We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Texas Rangers. Stepping up to the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on its way. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
7 o'clock.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Jonathan Hernandez is forced onto the mound now following the injury. The 1-1.
Man, that's a great take. Right there, backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now the payoff pitch home.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Tucker. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Marte on at first, nobody out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Haniger. 1 out. Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Paul Goldschmidt.
He's set and the pitch. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And he is out on the tag. Onto the pitcher covering it first, and it at the plate, Rougned Odor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, the second baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh, goal.
Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Batting second.
Into the box now,
The center
Kevin
fielder.
Pillar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. After it is Yelich. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce.
The right fielder, Jay Bruce.
First pitch on its way.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Here it comes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich.
The right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The shortstop,
Carlos Correa is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
2-0 now. Two balls and a strike. Astros shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Danny Santana will be next. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Digging in, Danny Santana will work on keeping this top of the second alive. Ball 1. A ball and a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
3-2, full count. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Mitch Haniger.
The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Haniger.
No balls and a strike to count. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Tucker looks up. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw.
The first
At the plate now, Ryan O'Hearn.
66.
And As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. McCullers has made a name for himself as a starter that simply misses the barrel of the bat. He rarely allows a large number of hits, and he does a pretty good job at keeping the ball in the ballpark when the hitters do make contact.
Yeah, Matt, and that's not an easy thing to do. I think one of the reasons is he changes speeds really well, and he throws both sides of the plate. One of the keys to missing the barrels, you have to be able to throw inside and throw outside, and he's about as good as it gets in baseball at missing barrels.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
The catcher, Robinson.
Has a look. Now the pitch.
Chirinos.
Robinson Chirinos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. Hit back up the middle. Kendrick.
He's out.
Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well, a double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is Yelich. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Yelich. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
The catcher, number
First pitch on its way. Yadier Molina is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field, and there's the first hit of the game for Houston.
batting 9.
So now to the plate, Lance McCullers, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Fielded cleanly, one there, on to first, and for the second time in. Settling in now, Jonathan Hernandez. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Marte fields it cleanly.
The center fielder, number 11.
At the plate, Kevin Pillar. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Odor on his way to second. Check swing grounder to the right side. He's got it, and he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. Riding in once again, Jay Bruce.
Right fielder,
Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
The left fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Now the pitch. Mitch Haniger is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger.
2 strikes.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. So now 2 men in scoring position. Ready with the payoff pitch. Out of play. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Now batting, number
Stepping
56.
into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tight. All set for the start of the 4th. And set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this will land foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway.
The left fielder.
Stepping in now, Kyle Tucker. A ball and no strikes. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And he's safe.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Michael Lorenzen is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Here's another 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of at-bats.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Paul Goldschmidt goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Carlos Correa stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Liner toward right center, and that's in there. Base hit. One run is scored. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
Now batting.
In now, Danny Santana, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3 runs already home here. 3-1 to Howie Kendrick.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Odor. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, decided. Up next for the Rangers, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. 1-1 to Chirinos.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
Oh, that grounder caught him. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now.
Now batting. Third
Here's
baseman.
Todd Frazier now.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kendrick ranging into the outfield. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Elvis Andrus. Fouled off. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. And he fouls this one off. Ball and 2 strikes to the Rangers shortstop. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. And Goldschmidt will make the catch. Digging in now, Lance McCullers. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 43, Lance.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Standing in now, Ketel Marte. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Last time through was a base hit. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. The man at second with one down, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball one. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Man at second here with two away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. And here's Christian Yelich now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game. Throw to third, but he's in there as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, number 1.
Jesse Chavez, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Here's Carlos Correa now. Trying to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that. Shin-Soo Choo will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Rangers, number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Line towards center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Digging in once again, Rougned Odor. He singled his last time up.
Odor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ground ball right into the shift. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Hector Neris takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Digging in, Danny Santana. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
And a They'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Standing in, Howie Kendrick. It was a walk in his last trip.
Howie.
At the knees, strike one.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Adore is there. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. So striding forward now, Yadier Molina. He was a double play victim last time around. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start things out for the Rangers in their half of the sixth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And right into the shift. Kendrick's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Next to bat will be the Texas cleanup hitter, Mitch Haniger. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Fastball just inside. Little dribbler down the line. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan O'Hearn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Up next for the Rangers.
At the plate now, Robinson Chirinos, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Chris Davinsky trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 47, Chris Davinsky.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him.
Adam Eaton is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7.
Adam Eaton.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Good splitter there, and it's even at 1-1. Now the pitch.
That's ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, that's ball 3, and the Astros right now would do anything to get this leadoff hitter on.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the seventh. It's ball 4. Ketel Marte is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. And he is in there. Into the box, Kyle Tucker, as he'll take a cold strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. So they'll make a matchup move here. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw is not going to be in time to get him, and somehow he's going to wind up with an infield single.
Now
here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the tag gets him, but a run is in to score away from the play. In is Christian Yelich. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. The run scores from second. It's an 8-2 game. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And a quick step off here, hoping to catch that runner leaning, but he's back easily. To the plate now, Danny Santana, as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. And they're runners at the corners now. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Hopped up. O'Hearn in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Howie Kendrick. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Count even at 2-2. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Now a 9-2 ball game.
Up next for the Astros,